What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Man, I'm back again, man, and it's story time. Yeah, man, you know, again. Man, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, Foundation. I see y'all checking out this green. Like, hey, what he doing in green? For y'all out there in the world who not hip to the big bad Avalon gang, green is our other color. Now, you know you got a lot of different gangs in LA, different sets in LA, who got alternate off colors for themselves. Well, for y'all who don't know, green is Avalon's other color. You feel what I'm saying? Green. You know what I'm saying? Because this is our original. This is the original Avalon hat. Now you'll see us with the Angels hat on, the LA Angels, California Angels, whatever that team is. You'll see us wearing them or any hat that has an A on it. But for the record, this right here, the Oakland A's, this is the original Avalon hat. Point blank. And you see that green. You see this green. Of course, you know what I'm saying, because of the Avalon Gardens too, that green. So yeah, if you know, so y'all who don't know, green is the Avalon's other color. You know what I'm saying? You come around us, you'll see a lot of green. But anyway, back to the lesson at hand. Man. Oh man, this story here, man, is about a dude, man, who played with their TV. I thought about it because I was looking at another dude on YouTube today, and he was talking about a TV incident that happened in the feds, and it reminded me of this incident. And I said, you know what? Let me let the folks know about this incident. Oh no, I'm blocking that big bad A. Ooh, that's a pretty A, man. First letter of the alphabet, man. First letter of the alphabet. You know. But anyway. Now, I told y'all stories before about certain prisons I was in. The police playing up front with the signal thing. Now, the signal thing, I don't know how exactly 100% how that works, but up front, you know, now the prisons got cable and all this and that. But now they can control it from up front. When I say up front, I'm speaking on the shift office. The police can go up there and hit certain buttons, and they can chime in or tune in whatever channels that they want to. Now they try to keep it on a lot of certain channels to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? And so they keep it on. Well, I can tell you a channel that they usually try not to put it on, and that's BET. They try not to put it on that one because no sooner now it get Mickey and tricky, but no sooner than it gets on that BET, them youngsters, them young black cats, man, they gonna flood the TV air. They want to see the Rap City or BET Raps or whatever that is, 106 in Park, whatever that is on BET that play all them rap songs and stuff. Them youngsters coming. It don't make a difference who watching what or what's going on. When they find out, man, somebody gonna run to the windows or come in the building. Hey, man, BT on. And man, listen, them disrespectful youngsters, they don't care nothing about nothing. They don't care. That TV going on BT dang there. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a riot. I done seen some fights. I done seen some stabbings. I done seen all type of little get-downs about this TV. And it getting switched on to these certain type stations. Now, this ain't no lie. I used to sit and wonder. Because now listen, the Alabama prison system is just purely black and white. It is 98% black and white. With 75% of it being black, you know, and I used to sit back and watch the shenanigans that go on, especially when I first got locked up there. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up in the Alabama prison system, I was just fresh out of the Cali prison system, and so now some of the stuff that they would do and with their TV and other little stuff, I say, man, I wonder what these cats would do. Now, them, they weren't used to being around Mexicans. No, they wasn't used to that. They didn't even know what a Mexican was when I first came to prison out there. And I used to wonder, I say, man, I wonder what they'd do, boy, if this prison had some Mexicans in it. You know what I'm saying? And I would always think in my mind in the block, man, if this block had about 20 Mexicans in it, 10, 15, you know what I'm saying? and they ran around just flipping stations and doing what they do. Woo! Rude awakening. Now they gonna power up and go crazy. But the initial attack would be so silent and swift that they would be caught off guard and be like, what? But now, of course, because of the numbers, they would eventually, you know what I'm saying, get the win in hand. But man, it would be they would have a rude awakening. I used to always think about that in my head. But anyway, now back to the story. Man, listen. Now, certain people could go up front, and what they would do, the shift officers, runners, they call them runners, they workers. These are the dudes that work, that the runners that they work in the shift office for the captains and the lieutenants. You know what I'm saying? They run paperwork all over prison. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, they would go up there, and sometimes they take a pack of cigarettes, a bag of coffee or something, and they pay the runner. Hey man, put the TV on BT. And sometimes the runner would like, all right, I got you. And whenever the police in the shift office wouldn't work, because this is where the police coming on shift would come in and put their bags and stuff up, getting off work. They'd come through here and do whatever they're doing. You got the captain in here, the lieutenants, the sergeant's office, all that right here in this big shift office. Okay, so now this took place in not in the prison that I usually tell you about. This took place in the big prison, a different prison called Limestone. So anyway, somebody done went up there and talked one of the runners in to flipping the TV, boom, on BET. Now, this was on a weekend. Was it a weekend? Yeah, it was a weekend. Now, here it is. What the police would do, they gonna watch that football. Everybody like football. And all the blacks like basketball. The white boys, they want to see this NASCAR. They want to watch this NASCAR, man. They want to see these cars go in a circle for 4-5 hours. Hey, you do the math. Me personally, now I did have a favorite driver. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Johnson, car 48. You know what I'm saying? And I would bet on them because they would have a NASCAR parlay boards. I'd bet on, because I'm betting on anything. I bet who can spit the farthest. But now I'm not finna sit here and watch it though, because to me it didn't make no sense to watch cars go in a circle for 4 hours. Anyway, so what would happen on certain days, on certain weekends, the police would designate a certain TV for the NASCAR. Now you had the sports TV. They got to give you 2 TVs. You got the sports TV, and you got the movie TV. Now, if on that day movies wasn't jumping till later on that night or whatever, they would allow the whites to go in there and put the movie TV on NASCAR. Man, you talking about packed up and full up. Ooh-wee. Man, it'd be packed up. It'd be filled up. It'd be packed and filled. So now here it is, on this certain day that in question, NASCAR. It's the NASCAR weekend. So now they gonna file in it. They know what time they know what time the race start and all that. Race hadn't just actually really started just yet. But now, what was going on? It was either basketball or football was going on. Whatever it was, on the sports TV, them youngsters know they wasn't finna fool with that. Them old heads ain't playing about them sports. They finna watch. I think it was football. Yeah, it was football. Matter of fact, it was a football game. And out here in Alabama, man, they gonna watch that Alabama and they gonna watch that Auburn. Don't nothing supersede that. Man, let me show you something. You know, you got a lot of dudes that are, shuck and jive and out here at least, and play up under the police, and you know what I'm saying, in hopes of being able to, curry favor or get something else, or move around the prison or whatever. Man, let me show you something. All you gotta do is talk that football, talk that Alabama and Auburn football. You in like Flynn. That rules Alabama. College football rules. Auburn and Alabama rules off the rip. So anyway, here it is. The game, they got the game on TV, TV area packed or whatever. So look, white dude in there, he getting ready, get the TV ready, because he know the NASCAR, the little racing cars coming on. Man, listen, around the same time, now all the white dudes hadn't filtered in yet, because the TV room gonna be packed full of them, watching them cars go in a circle. Man, that used to trip me out. Man, what did they get from that? But anyway, so somebody got the TV put on BET. And they ran, and what they do, they run in a big circle from block to block to block, letting everybody know, man, BT on. So they know once BT come on, they gonna flick that TV to BT, they gonna get them rap, they wanna watch them rap videos. They wanna get in there, like for the life of me, I couldn't understand it, man. I couldn't stand it, man, for real. They wanna get in there and rap and beat and spitting on each other, breath stinking, and they just rapping they world away. You know what I'm saying? They swear up and down that they on the screen. Half of them in there done came to prison and changed their name to whatever their favorite rapper name is. And now all of a sudden, this dude named Jay-Z, this dude named Cube, dude over here name is Flicky Flack Patty Whack, and you got one called Give a Dog a Bone or whatever. Whatever little old weird rapper name that they idolize. They idolize them cats. They done changed their name to it. They running around the yard calling themselves some rapper. But anyway, so here it is. When they heard that, what? Now they knew. They wasn't finna go over there and touch that sports TV, period. Wasn't no need to come over there and talk about, man, hey, man, y'all know, man, BT on, man. Man, you don't get the F out of here, fool, youngster. So don't nobody, man, look, it ain't nobody in this TV room, in this TV area, care nothing about no BET, period. You know what I'm saying? Go up in the cell like y'all been doing, 8, 9, 10 deep, and beat on the bed with the deodorant tops and the toothbrushes, and make up all these old funny bunny raps and do all what y'all doing. Do it up there, man, because don't nobody care about it. We watching football. So they already knew. We done been through this 100 times. They already knew. Don't come around here when there's football on, because BET done got put on, and it ain't supposed to be on anyway. So they immediately ran to the TV room, because we out in the TV, boom, you got a TV room where the movie's at. You got to be in there, keep the noise down, keep the sound down so everybody can hear TV. So now here it is. They rush up in there. Man, they rush up in there about 5 deep. And more of them coming. It's one white dude in there. He trying to find the NASCAR. So now, in Alabama prison, blacks don't respect the white boys. They run over them. They run roughshod over them. You got to be one of them killer white boys to get your respect in the Alabama prison. Other than that, they see all white boys as either girls, or just straight up PC pressure cases, nothing. Yeah, they gonna run clean over them. You gonna have to be part of either you gonna have to be one of them killer white boys, or SB, which is Southern Brotherhood in Alabama, or AB. They got the ABs, the Aryans, and them blacks, man, them blacks get at them too. They not studying none of that. They not studying none of that. So look here. So here it is. When they run up in the room, the white dude, he like, boo, they let them, hey man, Man, we got to get this TV, man. BT, BT, BT. So the white dude trying to tell him, ho, 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 ho. Man, we got the TV, man. NASCAR coming on. NASCAR. They like NASCAR. What you know, like what? NASCAR, man. You know the race. You know what I'm saying? We got the TV for the race. So the man, this the movie TV, man. Ain't no racing. Ain't no racing up in here. This the movie TV. Now, of course, they know that them white boys supposed to get this NASCAR every other weekend during this time. But now they don't care. Just disrespectful. They know that this BT coming on and they want to see them raps. So now they telling they just pretty much kind of like Bogart the white dude out the way. Bogart him out the way, man. This white dude here, I guess he one of them ones just wasn't gonna go for it. They arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So the white dude knew that if he didn't put his foot down, wasn't gonna be no NASCAR. And at this point, I don't even think it was about the NASCAR. I believe at this point it was about to just straight up total disrespect. Cause now you got some of these young black dudes that F that white boy. Hey man, white boy, move out the way, man. Before you get blitzed up in here, fool, you better move out the way, man. We finna watch BT. So the white dude telling him, man, no, we got NASCAR, man. We scheduled. So them youngsters done turned it. The white dude reach up and turn it back. Man, no. So them youngsters like, hey man, what? So they like, hey man. They shove him out the way or whatever, and 2-3 of them get in front of him. They done flicked it and turned it back on BT. So now the white boy he looking like, man, you know what? Now it's about 12 of these youngsters in here. He know he finna get beat purple. Cool. Remember, discretion has always been the better part of valor. He say, you know what? He ate that. He like, you know what? All right, y'all got that. It's cool. Y'all got it. It's cool. Y'all got it. He leave out. So now here it is. I guess it done weighed on his nerves. You got white boys sitting around. They mad. They upset. They want to see the little cars go in a circle and they can't, you know what I'm saying? Because they know the outcome. So now, after a while, I guess, you know what? I guess this white dude here took it upon himself. I guess he said, you know what, man? I am not finna just be punk like this, man. Nah, he didn't want to be punk like that, y'all. Here's what he do. Man, when I tell you that TV room was filled up with them youngsters, man, they watching that rap and they in there bobbing their head and shaking and twisting and doing whatever they doing. Man, look at this white boy here was a real live daredevil, man. I guess he got so mad. He walked back into the TV room at a fast pace and just hollered, man, F this, SHIT. Boom! Slapped the TV, knocked the whole TV off the stand. It hit the floor. Boom! That's called floor modeling it. When you slam and bust and break a TV on the floor, you floor modeled it. They call that floor modeling because you just made it a flow TV. Whew. Man, he has some nuts, y'all. He has some nuts. Man, he knocked that TV off the stand, hollered F that SHIT, knocked it off the stand, and just spun around. I'm like, I'm sick of this. Man, y'all just need to stop. Need to stop. Need to stop wasn't in the atmosphere at this time. No, need to stop was not in the atmosphere at this time. What was in the atmosphere, partner, was you finna get all the teeth stomped out your mouth. When that TV hit the floor, it was like the gate opening at the Kentucky Derby. And they're off. Man, listen. One dude stood, he said, man, white boy, you lost your mind, you crazy. White boy try to, not a white boy trying to be political and let him know, what you guys are doing is not right, man. And whoop, man, listen. Boop, boop, the boop, 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 bop, the boop, the boop, boop, bop, the boop, 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 the boop, boop, bop, bam. They own him. Now, granted, he tried to fight at first. I think he swung once, maybe. And he had to tuck and roll like a seashell. Man, look at them. When I say, man, look, they stomped and beat this white boy, man. They stomped and beat him till time got better. Ain't even none of the other white boys come to help. None of them. If I ain't mistaken, some of them got up, walked off, went to their cell. Man, they beat that dude. They beat him bloody. Man, they stomped, kicked, mopped, and flopped him and tore him up. I don't know how bad they would have did it. You had another old school black dude. He coming, he like, man, y'all hold up, man, for y'all kill him. Man, y'all get up off him for y'all kill him, man. For y'all kill him. Move, get back. He knocking youngsters out the way. Y'all get back, man. Give me this boy here, man. Man, he reached down, got the white boy. Man, the white boy looked like a red bandana. Man, the white boy stumbling. He's stumbling. Oh. Man, the old black dude got him about the room, man, and got him to the cube, man. Let the cube say, oh. They hit the code. Man, they come get him, man. They come get him. And they locked us down. Didn't nobody go to jail. Because for one, they don't know who did it. They couldn't see it when it was happening. The white boy don't know who hit him. I mean, you know, he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at this time. Now I don't know exactly what he said. I wasn't there when they got him up front or got him to the hospital or whatever. I bet, but the only thing I see him possibly saying with nobody going to jail, only thing man, it was the blacks. The blacks jumped on me. Yeah, the blacks jumped you, a whole lot of them. I was just shook my head. I said, "What? Messing with that BT?" And I said, "Man, when I was in the cell lockdown, I'm talking to my cellie. I said, man, that white boy crazy, man." I said, man, he came in there and knocked the whole TV down. I said, I said, now that's what you call fed up. He was fed up. He paid the price. Man. Anyway, man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3, homie. I represent the gangsters. I'm out. Peace.